The Enrich project was a 10-year large-scale forage shrub trial that was conducted across southern Australia beginning in 2005. Enrich demonstrated that if producers converted marginal lands to native forage shrubs, they could make significant productivity gains. There were no Enrich project sites in Tasmania, but previous small demonstration sites showed saltbush established well. The Derwent Catchment project was encouraged by local producers to undertake a forage shrub cost-benefit trial on north-facing slopes. These slopes are challenging in every way. They are rocky, exposed to the heat and cold, and can be dangerous to work. It is difficult to install water and wire, and the sheep preferentially graze them, leading to soil erosion if not managed carefully, as this old paper photograph shows on a hot windy day. The benefits of introducing forage shrubs on the north-facing slopes is twofold. Establishing deep-rooted perennial vegetation could help to stabilise the slopes and provide a source of green pick for stock, making them more productive. Meat and Livestock Australia has provided funding through their Producer Demonstration Sites program to help us undertake a cost-benefit assessment of establishing and utilising shrubs on 3 north-facing slope sites. The trial sites have now been established, each comprising 11 hectares. These areas are split into 3, 5 hectares of control, which is business as usual, a 1 hectare direct seeding site, and a 5 hectare planted site using tube stock. The saltbush species we are using is called Atroplax halamus, or Mediterranean saltbush. The trial sites are at Weatherin, Glenelg and Nareen. In winter 2020, we prepared and planted the slopes, which was very challenging, but our team managed to get the job done. Weed spraying was undertaken first, then the ground was either ripped or hand-drilled with a petrol-powered auger. The forage shrubs were then hand-planted in rows with 3 metre spacing. Greening Australia used a linkage niche seeder, which allows for single-pass soil prep and sowing in one. The benefit of this seeder is that it harvests moisture through the scalp line, which filters into the ripping zone. That will support the seed's establishment. The seeder scalps the residual and weed layer, rips and disc ploughs, then sows to a precise depth. The Atriplex seed was sowed between 5 and 10 mil, with 2 seed openers running. The success of the Derwent Catchment Perennial Forage Shrub Trial will be assessed by economic, environmental and social measurements. Our case study on completion of the project will allow you to determine if establishing forage shrubs would be of benefit to your grazing enterprise. Forage shrub establishment will be required for 2 years, and during the 3rd year, stock will be put onto the control and planted areas on each of the 3 trial sites. Stock will be weighed in before and after to assess production efficiency. Soil and litter accumulation or loss will be measured by installing soil traps. Ground cover will also be measured. Pre- and post-program awareness, knowledge, skills and confidence will be assessed in the observer group of producers who manage the majority of the north-facing slopes in the region. We will keep you informed of the progress. If you would like more information about the project or wish to discuss any aspects of the trial, please contact the Program Manager, Eve Lazarus.